musical affairs, we welcome you to this short, controlled, and measured musical experience. This event has been reviewed and permitted under Roma Cultural Provision Code 7.3. Your attendance is voluntary. Your compliance is not. We will now review instructions designed to keep you and your fellow Neo-Teo citizens safe. Manage your face. Visible emotional reactions such as laughing, crying, expressions of shock or joy can be distracting to other attendees. We ask that you experience internally. Do not move unnecessarily. Dancing has not been approved for this event. If you feel the urge to move, acknowledge it and set it aside. This event is being monitored. Your responses, emotional, physical, and vocal, are being recorded for the safety of Neo-Teo citizens. For the safety of Neo-Teo citizens. For the safety of Neo-Teo citizens. Enjoy the show.
I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band of living in the schools. And I see a smile between the negative eyes of the Lego shirts. And I thought you were so beautiful, ghost running city floor. sign, I guess. The cabin is a crowd of red, and I could scarcely get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved, and I can't keep my eyes from closing, so my head is late. What's up, St. Paul? We're Good Kid. We're from Toronto, Canada. We're so stoked to be here with y'all tonight. Thank you so much for coming. We write songs about, like love and romance and all that good ooey stuff. Failed relationships, honestly, more often than not. But we have a lot to ask of you today at the Good Kid Show. So I think it's only correct that we introduce ourselves so that when we ask you, it's like a friend asking you. You know what I mean? So I think we know who you guys are, but everyone say, "Hi, St. Paul!" Hi, St. Paul. Over here on guitar, we got David. Everyone say, "Hi, David!" Fun facts about David is he's actually super anxious and also a hopeless romantic at the same time, so we get a lot of good songs. You too? I just heard someone scream, "Me too!" Over on drums, we got John. Everyone say, "Hi, John!" Fun fact about John, he's actually like 7 feet tall and also has the coolest pants in the band. You just can't tell because he's sitting down. Over here on vocals, we got Nick. Everyone say, "Hi, Nick!" Fun fact about Nick, he has an encyclopedic knowledge of everything Lord of the Rings. It's cool. My name's Jacob, you can say hi.
Fun fact about Jacob, One Piece is his third favorite anime.
Third? It's the best.
Yeah, anyways. This is Michael. Everybody say hi, Michael. Michael's, fun fact about Michael, he's the best jumper in the band. And he's actually got the first request of the night.
All right, like Jacob said, we ask a lot of the crowds, and my first ask is this. There's a song. It's been following me, and I need to hear it, otherwise we can't play the show. It goes like this. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. And tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. And tell me why. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. A+. Thank you for that.
So that song's kind of about being in denial about a breakup, and this one's about just being too scared to break up with someone.
Now I'm not online, but I guess that I'll get by.
And shit, wait, Nick. What's it called?
Can we hang on sometime? Living 2 feet behind my eyes. Everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind. A voice at the end to find. Songs after that transcribed, but I can't really play and stay in time. Whatever I do, I fall behind. Now we're a crew of 4 or 5. When the whole room and the world unwinds, I know we'll be fine. Nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna change. You can never make until we are going great. Nothing's gonna change, you can never make oh well, they never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can fix. Oh well, it's never too late. This chaos on this road, we broke off a bit more than I was told, but the phase in my hello, a million ways to change your tone. Now we got enough unicorns and lyrics we can't afford. So baby, just get on board, and we can play tunes until we die. And when the whole room and world unwinds, I know that we two will all be fine. Nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna change. You can never make until we are the going great. Nothing's gonna change. You can never make green tea. Oh well, they never go our way. Oh well, there's nothing that we can't fix. Oh well, it's never too late.
Yo, put your hand up if this is the first show you've ever been to. Whoa! That's like most of you. Put your hand up if you've been to a concert before.
Thank you.
I think I see a lot of people putting their hands up for both.
No one put their hand up
Don't
for
you?
both, right? No.
Wait. It's good. Everyone who just put up their hand who's been to a show before, and take care of the people who's their first show. If they fall down, pick them up. If they need water, make sure that they get some water. You know, we want to have a good time in the show. We're always gonna be safe tonight. You know what I mean? And it's important that I say that because we're seeing a lot of crowd surfers tonight, which is great. But we're gonna teach you how to crowd surf. In case you don't know, you don't want to sit on your friends' heads. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of people kind of sitting down.
Poor form.
Yeah.
Poor crowd surfing form.
The appropriate, safest, and most fun crowd surfing form is look at Nick. You cross your legs, and it's kind of Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. It's just straight up. You gotta have a strong core, and do that, and you'll kick less people, and it'll be easier. It'll be easier to throw you around. Demonstrate, Nick.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I can see it. We'll see. If you guys improve your form, maybe.
Anyway, it's really important that I say all this preamble because do you guys know what a wall of death is, St. Paul? Great, so if you don't, if it's your first show ever, we're going to rebrand it so that it's less intimidating. We at Good Kid Corp, call it the Wall of Friendship, all right? So at some point in this next song, we're going to split you guys right down the middle, and then you're going to eye each other up. It is a competition, just so you know, and we are judging. And then at the climax of the song, you guys are going to run back together like this. Got it? All right, this next song's called Witches.
talked about it tonight. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it tonight. We thought we'd make it alive.
Good job.
You guys killed it, and also much better crowd surfing form. Thank you. All right, fully honest, St. Paul. We couldn't decide what the next song was, so we're gonna solve. Backstage, we were arguing about this, and so we're gonna solve this the good kid way, which is with an elaborate game that we're gonna force all of you guys to play with us. So here's what it is. We got 3 hula hoops. Where you got them? Each hoop represents a different song. Nick, what song do you want to play?
Tea leaves?
Tea Leaves?
Mileage tea leaves?
Sure, man.
You didn't tell me.
Michael, what song do you want to play?
Let's play No Move.
And mine is No Time to Explain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw these into the crowd, all right? You guys are gonna make like a hoop around it. This is basketball rules, just so you know. You can't, that means if it's going in, you can't hit it from underneath, but you can do whatever you want to defend outside of it.
What's it? You haven't said what it is.
Oh, what
yet.
it is that giant beach ball from up there. Otherwise, you do whatever you want, and whoever gets that beach ball into your hula hoop first wins the song, and that's what we're gonna play. And then you gotta bring the hula hoops back to us, okay? Okay, so we're gonna throw it in. So don't forget, we got No More with Michael, Tea Leaves with Nick, No Time to Explain with me. Alright, drum roll.
All I chose is strategic position.
Drop the ball! You can't grab the ball, you gotta hit it up. I think they broke the ball. If you break the ball, you can't play any songs.
This is brutal.
They literally destroyed the ball.
Okay, wait. Hold up. You guys destroyed the ball.
St. Paul, you guys are animals!
Yeah. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Okay, wait.
Oh, they're doing it!
They're doing it. This is just rugby.
I've never done this in a shrine the hula hoop. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Alright!
I'll tell you, there's no time to explain. I'm sorry. It's the most final resolution.
Alright, St. Paul, I love you. You guys are animals. Give back. You gotta give back the stuff. You can't be trusted with it anymore. Alright, we're playing No Time to Explain!
It's been a while, I've been out of my
disgusting. In fact, we write a lot of songs about like love and about, you know, happiness and things like that. But this next song might be a little more your speed. This next one's just about rage. And I know we all feel it a little bit these days. And now is an appropriate time to let it out in a healthy and constructive way.
You just did that.
I've been waiting for all these years, trying to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, when you took each one, I know that every time you said, my God, I know it's in up there.
Man, you guys are really angry, aren't you? Hey, St. Paul. Last time we were here in America, not the last tour, but we came in between that. We saw something that was pretty cool. We're from Canada, like I said, so we don't have this there. But you guys have something that's called No King's Day. Is that a real thing? So from what I understand, you guys don't like kings here in St. Paul. Would you say that you hate kings? I got just the song for you. I'm gonna teach you guys this chant for this song, and I want you guys to sing it back with me. Actually, I want you guys to scream it back because it's about hating kings, and I know you guys all hate them so much. I'm gonna say it, repeat after me. It goes like this: Down with the king, down with the king. You are so cruel, you are so cruel. Great, this song's about shitty kings. Damn, St. Paul, you guys really hate kings here, don't you? Alright, we're gonna need some help with this next song. Another one that we couldn't decide between, so we made an elaborate game around it. Who here can play Guitar Hero?
When we said play, we mean like you're very, very exceptionally good. There is a sign. The sign says we'll get 90%.
That is that promise. What happens? What do we get if you don't get 90%? What? If you don't get 90%, you have to leave the show. That's pretty mean.
That's pretty mean. That's pretty mean. Okay, wait. We got Jacob. Jacob, it's up to you. It's up to you.
It's up to me?
Yeah, I can't to make this decision. I always freak out.
Oh, God, this is so hard. You know what? There's a lot of people screaming, but there's some guy who's just looking so chill, and he's just got his hand up, and he's right there. I feel like he's confident. I don't know if that's a sign of confidence, or if he's like, please don't pick me. But either way, I want to pick this dude who's just chilling right there.
With the tie?
With the tie, the guy with the tie.
Okay, you get up. I have no idea.
How do you get up?
How do you get up? Stage left, stage left. Oh,
He's on.
Now where's
There's the confidence.
Now where's
right
two?
there.
Yeah, you. Get up here, get up
Hey,
here.
St. Paul, while he gets up here, we're going to tell you the real stakes.
Okay, great song, by the way. Thank you.
Everybody get up for Connor! We're champion for the night. All right. We didn't tell you, but here's what's at stake. If Connor can't get at least 60% or above, we never come back to St. Paul.
Yeah, no, we didn't make those rules. Those rules are written down in the rule book. Connor, can you hear me? Okay, Connor, do you have anything to say to the fair people of your city? Do you want to say that louder?
I got this.
Connor, I feel like you do. Okay, you got either alchemist or osmosis. You can choose. Oh, and Connor, look at this screen. It'll be easier for you, rather than osmosis. Okay, difficulty.
What difficulty are you going to play?
What you gonna do, buddy? He's checking out.
All right.
Great.
Respect.
Respect.
Oh, you picked
A prudent
Osmosis!
choice. Ready whenever you are.
for being the chillest dude to ever ask to play Guitar Hero. And for scoring 84% and saving your city. We dub thee the Guitar Hero of St. Paul! And that guitar is our gift to you. Great job. You can go that way to get back to your place. Just don't eat him when he comes back to see you guys have to do that beach ball.
It's just me now, St. Paul. I hate to ask this. I will not play Wonderwall. I hate to ask this question because you guys have been so amazing tonight. You guys have brought such awesome energy. Do you guys mind if we just slow down for 2.5 minutes with an acoustic song? I appreciate that. Thank you guys. I started writing some new songs about 1.5 years ago, and I wanted to write a song for my dad. My dad is someone that I love very much, and growing up, we didn't always get to spend a lot of time together. I used to live overseas. We lived very far apart, and so finding time to spend with each other was very difficult. And one day we found out that my dad was sick, and so we weren't sure how much longer we were going to get to spend together. And so I wrote him a song to tell him how much I love him and how important it is to me just to be able to spend a little bit more time with the people that you love, because I think that's the most important thing in the world. And so I wrote the song about it. It's called Staying Warm.
Small talk on my lips. Tell me how's the weather. I brought a pen and a notebook for a little get together. Been a month of my own. I'm counting each day to measure. I'd like to stay for just a little more. To watch another season, would you leave the television on? If I could give it just a little more. I'd like to spend another day with you in the summer, staying warm. Change plans for next week, and how does that work for you? I played the last train home, I'm thinking of nothing new. A sunflower, leak weeds, I'm starting to feel the pressure. A garden grows some moved earth, it's covered in salt and pepper. I'd like to stay for just a little more. I'd like to watch another season. Would you leave the television on? If I could give it just a little more. I'd like to spend another day with you in the summer, staying warm. Staying warm, staying warm, staying warm. Thank you very much.
When I wrote this next song, I wrote it as a love song for someone who at the time I really, really believed that I was in love with. But the more I wanted them, the more they pulled away. And the more they pulled away, the more I wanted them. And I was feeling this so intensely, I ended up writing this song. And today, a couple of years later, I can look back at that time, and it's so clear that that push and pull, that feeling, that's not love. It can be devastating, it can be really exciting, it's not love. And this song is not a love song. It's a song about chasing after someone who doesn't want you back. And that's not the same thing as love. That's how it goes for me.
We're gonna make it out alive.
Special shout out to these guys and you for carrying us and you. Thank you.
Everybody give it up for the security guards! Honestly, keeping all of you guys safe. I see some of you guys almost face planting and they catch you last second. They're saving your lives every time. So huge shout out to the staff here.
Also, huge shout out to this dad who has secured both his children. He sent that guy up on a backwards crowd surf to clear the way. Brilliant move, brilliant move. Top form, top form.
Handsome. Well, I was just thinking there for a second, like, I love you guys so much. It's so nice that we can play around the world to people who are just down to clown and be silly with us. I think it makes us feel really seen and welcomed into your town, you know, and yeah, it just means a lot. We'd be nothing without you guys, so thank you so much for being here with us. We love you. Speaking about love, this is definitely the most lovey-dovey song that Good Kid has ever written, and it's about just wishing that you were better for someone else. You know, so when you fell in love with someone and you think you want to be good enough for them, but you don't have that confidence yet, but you think that you could be. So with that, St. Paul, hands up! This song has a dance. I'm gonna teach it to y'all right now. Follow me, all right? Keep those hands up. Right, left, right, left. Right hand down, left hand down. Right hand up, left hand up, and then you shimmy up and down like me. All right, you guys got that? All right, hands up. We're doing it one more time. 2 speed. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right, left, down, down, up.
You up in the balcony got that. Good job.
All right, y'all are kind of crazy animals here tonight, but I always want to start the song with a dance. So with a jump, so jump with me. 1, 2, 3. That was definitely the most lovey-dovey Good Kid song. But there's only one queen of writing songs about love. crazy. Thank you so much. This last song's called Summer.
Like a generation fire and no light to find. It was never there. And we have to hand out knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world had been in March until I heard the door bell. Just be here standing in the dark, all light up everything again. Like the wind of a spell, the rain drops down, I will feel good. To catch the wind that's still late, I'm in breathless anyway. I thought the world had been in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just be here standing in the dark, I light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that's all I have to say. One little time is gone away. I'm the way out back anyway. I'm the way out back anyway. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are fantastic. Okay, I need you to sing this next bit. Okay, you know, so focus. This can't be. Quietly. This can't be the end. Even quieter. This can't be the end. Get down. This can't be the end. Get out. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. Okay, pretty soon. This can't be the end. When these guys are finished. This can't be the end. And when you're all down low. This can't be the end. We're gonna go really loud. This can't be the end. We're gonna jump, okay? This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end.
So you're gonna have to roll for it, all right? For being the wildest crowd we've played to of this entire tour, I'm gonna say you guys have to roll a 10 or above. If you roll a 10 or above, we come back and we play 3 songs.
But if you roll below a 10,
We leave.
We leave. That's the end of the show.
So it goes.
But I'll tell you, It's a strength test.
It's a strength
It's a
test.
strength test. It's a strength test. And you guys, you carried me. You carried a bunch of people. So I give you +7 strength. +7 strength.
Okay, and normally I would,
Barbarians.
normally I would throw this into the crowd, but I don't trust you guys. You're too strong. You think?
Do it. Just punch it. Just punch
I'm
it.
gonna throw it. You guys have to bounce it. Bounce.
Close
you guys
fist,
know what
okay,
bouncing
close
means?
fist.
Bounce. Yes, yes, yes. And then you bounce it back. All right? Ready?
An 8. It's an 8. I take that as 8 + 7. You've done well.
That's 8 plus 7, man.
15.
Alright, we're gonna tone it way down for a bit, and we're gonna play a real oldie. This is an old song. This is a love song we wrote a long time ago. When I was seeing a girl, and this is for anyone who's ever seen someone or loved someone who they couldn't be with for whatever reason, whether it just didn't work out or they lived far away. This is a song about a girl who I really loved, but unfortunately we couldn't be together. She lived in America and we're from Canada. And I was super sad about it, and I promised her I'd write her a love song if she ever came to visit me. And she totally called my bluff. She booked tickets, and she was like, I'm gonna be there in 2 weeks. And I was like, oh god. It's really hard to write a song for someone in 2 weeks, and honestly, I'm not a good poet. I can't write lyrics. All I can kind of do is play guitar. And all I had was this one little bit that kind of went like...
And even when you lost your head, shame and so much gold, I stood beside you then and there until the cut was done. And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up and touched my release. The wind, the rain, holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go.
That's great. Okay, after this next chorus, keep singing the chorus, okay? I'll go wherever you go. 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 We write a lot of songs about love and the kind of crazy parts of love and the fantastical parts of love. But both David and I got engaged to the people we love recently.
Wait, you guys got engaged to each other?
To the different people.
You said to the people you love.
I love you too, David. But yeah, and one of the things that I think we both appreciate about, like that I love about my fiance who's over there. Hi, by the way. It's just the kind of daily, like the stuff we do every day, like the hanging out and watching TV and playing Wordle and drinking coffee.
It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a copy from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour it for two, then cast it on me like the sound of the starting room. I'm miles away, let's get it closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching out the lights, out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. Punching out the lights, out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. Won't go guarded with the thoughts that you are without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it on me like the bones of an enemy. I can do my bit before, and I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching out the lights, out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. Punching out the lights, out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, light got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you.
I said, "Bro, we got one song left for you guys tonight." And if you ever felt you needed a pick-me-up, like you needed an anime opening for your life, if you're just feeling down, and this song is for you, and it goes out to a girl named Mimi.